This is the top thing
I just read the first two, and this is
not to do in 2022, and it rhymes not to do in 2022.
I'm the colored
not
ones.
to do in 2022. Well, I'm the color one too. Your odds, I'm evens.
You are definitely more odds than I'm even.
Exactly.
But you are even.
Number 10 thing not to do in 2022 is re-elect Joe Biden. Which you can't because it's not an election year. So we got that one covered.
Check.
America.
Number 9. Yep. Don't get COVID.
Don't get COVID. That's the COVID picture, the strand thing. You know.
Oh, the picture, the vial picture. Okay.
Yeah, you're going to love the picture I did for Joe. Number 8. Root for the Arizona Cardinals. As been mentioned earlier in the show, we're not doing that anymore.
We only love the Rattlers now.
Right.
We're back to only Rattler love.
Right.
Number 7. Do not rob a bank.
But you can get the board game that teaches you how. Number 6, drive 100 miles an hour in a school zone.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
That is a guaranteed 8 points license suspended. See you later. Buy cars being impounded and sold at auction.
How do you know that?
I read about it on the Google machine.
Oh, it was a Google thing.
Yeah. I never.
Where's your truck?
I never speed in school zones, man. I have no respect for the kids, man. Dude. You know, if you pass somebody in the school zone, you're breaking the law.
Yeah. I
get passed all the time in the school zone. Don't pass anybody in the school zone. You're breaking the law.
Dude.
You're breaking the law. Even if I'm going 5 miles an hour, man, you gotta go 4.375. Because you pass me, you're breaking the law. Automatic, like 8 points or something.
Do you really go slower than?
No, 15? I go 15. I'm just saying.
All right. I didn't know if you were just
no.
people. Number 5. Run through a city while the earth is quaking.
Right. That would be hard because the ground falls away.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Right. It's a
don't do that
thing to do. Number 4 in the top 10 things.
Unless you're the Rock. If you're the Rock, you can run through a city.
He can't run fast though.
He doesn't have to run fast. It just says run, doesn't say run fast.
This is true.
He could do that and probably make, I don't know, $1 billion.
Oh, he was in that movie with the earthquake, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's why I thought.
Not bad. Okay, unless you're the Rock.
If you're the Rock,
is it the Rock on roids or the Rock without roids? Because you can see from the movie.
Go to number 4.
The movie changed. Number 4, go surfing in a tsunami. Dude, seriously, look, there's a picture of a dude. I was watching this thing on TV on the BoobTube.
Do people think that's an idea?
It's a thing called 100-foot wave. This dude ran. Oh yeah, he surfed a 100-foot wave. It was in the tsunami. So, but don't do that unless you know what you're doing. Like I was paddle out.
Pull you up with like a.
I would never come back. Right, they do pull you up on a jet ski.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But if I paddled out, I'd never come back. Now,
what?
The top 3 things not to do in 2022.
Okay, do not dance naked in public.
Right, there's pictures to prove it.
There's pictures?
It's
a family show!
It's blurred out, man. It's blurred out.
How far?
It's blurred out.
How much?
Look, it's blurred. You can't see anything. You can't see no dangalangs. You can't see no watermelons. Number 2, the top things not to do in 2022. Dive into an erupting volcano. I couldn't find a picture of that because I think the last person that dove into it, the camera probably melted on his way in.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Maybe this is something more for your beautiful wife.
Question time.
Can you literally dive into an erupting volcano? Because if it's erupting up, you can't dive into because it would push you back out. Nikki,
well, I don't think
what are your thoughts on that?
I don't think you'd be pushed back out. I think you'd be incinerated. Like here's the flame, and you're diving, and you just kind of disappear. Whoosh. Poof. You know, because at some point in time in the history of the world, people dove into volcanoes. Human sacrifices and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it wasn't erupting.
Sure it was.
It was sitting there.
It's a way to appease the gods. It's appeasing the gods. Whatever god it is that that you want. Whatever deity you're into that
at a volcano.
Right.
I appease the gods at taco stands.
So you would dive into a taco stand.
That's a religion I can get behind.
We should
ingest.
We should look into that.
And the number one thing not to do in 2022 is jump out of an airplane without a parachute.
And there's a picture. It happened. But obviously somebody took the picture of the guy without the parachute. They probably flew down to him and then grabbed a hold of him and they released that parachute. But he still jumped out of the plane without a parachute, man. Crazy!
Why would you do that?
Because you're crazy. Crazy babies tell you no lies.